I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta play the. If you want me, she gotta be a 10, and if she's sending me selfies, I gotta be joining. Too many times I told these stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread at the. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
Live from New York, 2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on... Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. And of course, Bradley Beal. And you wonder how they'll do without him. We'll find out.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Outside, Payne. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now, here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Doncic. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Searching for their first points of the game. And Wembanyama outside. The screen from Thompson. And Victor Wembanyama hits from deep.
Yeah, I like to see Wembanyama get those competitive juices flowing. Answering back with the 3 of his own.
Now, here's Doncic. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Back to Black. Out to Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Giddey. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. New York needs to get off a shot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Bulls moving the ball around.
That is a great finish! Oh, my.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Giddey. Left side, Bain. Pass to Porter. Back to Bain. And Wembanyama outside. 3-pointer. Black grabs the board.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Now, Anunoby. Inside. Pass to Black. To the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Giddey with it. Still scoreless. From deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by the Bulls. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Count that one.
Yeah, well, passing it. Inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. The Bulls making a switch here. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Making up for that is your Knicks sitting answer.
Knicks trail by 7. And here is Giddey. Still without a basket. Thompson outside. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Bulls lead 12-7.
Now Doncic jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Giddey. Thompson outside. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Teams changing it up here.
Substitution.
And Chicago has possession, leading by 5. Pass to Black. He's with it. Block at 6. Here's Heaney. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's New York. Now here's Giddey with the drive. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
They set the pick to the middle. Here's Heaney.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Pass to Levine. And Wembanyama outside. Can't connect from short range.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Heaney. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
There's the pick. Doncic with it. Defended by Giddey. Pass to Anunoby. Doncic with it. 5 points in the game. Plays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 7.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
And LaVine, here we go.
And LaVine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Here's Doncic. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Chicago. They're up by 2.
The Bulls, 24.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. From the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Knicks trailed by 7. And here's LaVine. Pass to Ware from downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic feeling it out. And a wide open look from Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to LaVine. Back to Giddey. New York moving the ball around. Takes the 3. Kept alive.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Doncic outside. Back to Black. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Ware. And it's Beasley in the corner. Over Mathurin. No good from Beasley. The Bulls leading by 9. Doncic outside. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Heaney. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Heaney's got 7 points. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. We seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
The Bulls leading by 11. Now Simmons. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Mathurin. There's the triple. And Ware pulls it down. And here are the Knicks. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. They could use a bucket. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Melton. Simmons looking around. Knicks with the rebound. Now, here's Bull. Nothing on the board. To the wing on the left. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup.
Here's Bain. Right side Levine.
23.
Paul outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Bain. The three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Melton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Paul. Outside, Bain. Over Williams. New York missing again.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And, you know, Stan, we watched Desmond Bain evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Allen. Outside Mathurin. Here's Simmons. And stolen by Bull. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And a wide open look for Bain. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Bain's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Mathurin. Williams from outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got 9 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Benvenuti left side. Up again. High High over the top, Benvenuti.
It's so challenging trying to keep Wembanyama off the glass. Just one of the many things that makes him unique.
Back to Doncic. Launches a three. The rejection by Paul. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Black. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Doncic missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama.
First personal foul, 13 foul.
Here's Bain. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And the basket is good.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Paul outside. Back to Levine. Pass to Porter. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Pass to Bain. 5 to shoot. Paul outside. Lets it go with the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
We've seen this throughout Paul's career. Just has a knack for finding ways to score on the defense.
Here's Black. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
New York trailing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Paul outside. Back to Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And that's just an outstanding job by Levine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
He doesn't get the second one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Nine seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Edey. Back to Simmons. Porter with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Benvenuti with it. Pass to Paul. For the lead, Chicago grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. Back to Doncic. They set the screen. Here's Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Back to Bain. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Williams. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does.
Well, you love to have a shooter like LaVine on your roster. The defense has to cover a lot more ground when he's on the floor.
Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Payne for 3. New York, no good that time either.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Wembanyama outside. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Shannon. Back to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got his first 2 points of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bain looking around. Has to Ware. Over Edey.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Outside Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Screen by Bull. Here's Ware. He has 6. 5 to shoot. Bowl, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bowl does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Outside, Simmons. And there's the drive. Williams for three. And Bowl pulls it down. Knicks trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Ware. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Payne for 3. Williams knocks it loose.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
And so here is New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 4 on the clock. Payne, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Up top, Simmons. Pass to Edey. The 3. And Ware pulls it down.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players. Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler.
On the Raptors, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And great steal by Simmons. He's been all defense in this league can really be disruptive for an offense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Bane. And here is Giddey. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Chicago leading by 6. Allen outside. Back to Doncic. The 3. And Doncic with the triple.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Pass to Levine. And Benyama outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
There's the screen. Over in the corner, Allen. Doncic right side. Now here's Hayes. Back to Doncic. Over Giddey. Another one falls for Chicago.
And able to produce under any circumstances. Shot clock has no effect on Luka.
Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Doncic. 16 points for him. To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Look at those moves. Give yourself a round of applause. Coming on
So it's New York now, trailing by 13. Pass to Wembanyama. Looking to end the run, and the layup is good. Benvenuti has got 10 points in the game.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Back to Doncic. Now, here's Anunoby. Fires the three. Trains the three-pointer. Anunoby's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. 1:15 left in the third. Doncic outside. Pass to Black. Out to Doncic. Over Johnson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And it's Porter with the ball for New York. It's a 14-point game. Johnson outside. Outside, Levine. Shoots the three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 16. Anunoby has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Wembanyama with it. A three ball. Oh, three ball. Wembanyama. And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've...
That's the end of the third quarter. The score. The Knicks.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Now here's Simmons.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Black. Outside Mathurin. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Heaney. Porter pulls it in. Knicks trail by 9. And here is Giddey. Back to Porter. Pass to Ware. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive by New York. Second chance shot. And they get it back. Back to Porter. For three. Traps in the tray. Porter's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Simmons. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Six to shoot. Pass to Edey. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Porter. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And that's now 7 points for Michael Porter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Inside. Here's Edey. And Ware pulls it down.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Giddey. Outside, Levine. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Mathurin. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted by.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Giddey goes in. Wembanyama, right side. Good on the shot.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
55.
They set the pick. Outside Williams. Pass to Edey. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Doncic. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Melton. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Bull. Back to Giddey. Bull. Chicago grabs the miss. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Outside Williams. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Down low. Here's Williams. Can't hit from in close. Knicks trailed by 4. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Giddey. Back to Wembanyama. Melton with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And the slam by Williams.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now Porter. Payton for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Pass to Melton. Back to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
On the wing, Giddey. Outside, Porter. Here's Bull. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Clock at 6. Here's Hayes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Paul. Pass to Bull. Shot clock at 5. New York moving the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Mathurin for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3 points.
8 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Now Paul. Bull can't hit. Doncic with it. On the wing, Mathurin. Misses the 3. Knicks trail by 6. And an intentional foul right there. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Deciding to change it up. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 6. Here's Benvenuti for 3.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
Pass to Doncic. Screen by Allen. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Black. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here he goes. Back to Bull. It's Beasley on the wing. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the rejection by Wembanyama. On defense, the Knicks. 6-point game. To the middle. And it's Allen slamming it down.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Wembanyama outside. Back to Giddey. Wembanyama outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Giddey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Here's Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Six on the shot clock. There's a screen. Pass to Edey.
Well, how do you shoot around or over Wembanyama? Seems impossible.
The three for Doncic. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Knicks trailed by 6.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Not loose. Doncic with the steal. Here's Shannon. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. So they foul intentionally.
Fifth personal foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Here's where it's hauled in by the Bulls. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
At the line. 2 shots.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And so it's Chicago winning this one.